Well, hello, everybody. It's your good pal, Steaming Cup of Reason, back again on the flip side with my lovely co host, Crafty Keela. How are you, dear?
Hello. I'm good. I'm good.
Good. Awesome. I wish I could say the same, but
Although
what can you
I'm
do?
gonna say, fucking. First of all, Al will not be happy that you're stealing his intro. also, I know you're ill, and I hope you're not feeling too bad. I mean, the fact that you're on the stream equals you're not like dying, which is good.
No.
Please don't die.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the three jabs for that.
Yes.
Otherwise, it might be a very different story. But, well, hey, I subjected everybody to 2 hours of our guest last night, and now I'm going to do it again with you. So, everybody, say hello again to Arcangelus. How are you?
Woo!
Hi everyone. Oh, I'm good, thanks.
Good.
Yay! Welcome to the
Back for more, are
Flipside
you?
again. Mwahaha. Well, you see, here's the thing. Because last time you were on, I think with Rob. Was it Rob? Who were you on with
Please,
Uh,
last time?
stable, I think.
Sable, that's right.
Sable. And let's fit. Well, I mean, Sable likes his chat, but when Sable does get talking, there's even I shut up. And
Yeah.
that's a
Well, you don't
talent.
have much choice.
That's a talent right there to get me to shut up. Oh, your pal Al forgives you.
That's
But
nice.
it's good to see him in the chat. Hi.
Yeah. So what's been going on with you this week, Crafty? How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. It's work, 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 work. And then
You're still
now
working
it's the
from home,
weekend.
right?
Thank fuck. Yes. And I've just heard from my HR. I was talking to my HR manager there like last week, the week before. And even though the lockdown is over, all of the restrictions have been lifted, they're still allowing me to work from home. And I'm too lazy to come into the actual office or into the warehouse. So fuck them.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Kraftychenko has laid the law.
Yeah. If I don't have to leave my bed, I'm happy. Like, whoever wants to do that? No, he was like, well, if you want to come in because mental health reasons, you might want people around. I'm like, you do realize how much I hate people. So yeah, that was my conversation. I was like, nah, I'm good to stay home, thank you.
They've obviously never watched this stream.
Shh, don't tell them.
I'm not saying nothing.
If
I'm
you're
not
fucking
saying nothing.
jinxing me, I swear, if they make
I'm
me come
not.
into the
I'm not.
warehouse
No,
with like
it was the
300
devil.
other people, ugh, if they make me do that, I'm blaming you.
Yeah.
And then
Uh,
the C word is going to be the least of your fucking problems.
I, I say nothing. I hear nothing.
Wahahaha.
If you can remember what show that's from,
Yeah,
kudos
right.
to you.
I don't. But I love Carol Edwards
I do.
saying, I don't hate people, I just can't stand them. I can
Mm,
stand a particular person, like particular people. But
yeah.
people as a whole, especially in the likes of a warehouse where people are assholes,
Mm,
and try to run you over with forklifts for the crack. Yeah, I'm happy to be away. Keep my distance,
yeah.
and plus this time of the year it's still fucking freezing. So you're standing in a warehouse with like, and it's like an airport hangar, but all the fucking doors are open. So I'm not even
Yeah.
sitting in an office. Like I do have an office, but like the door is pretty much always open. Otherwise, like suffocation
I
happens.
I know exactly what you mean. I've been there. In
Yeah.
my younger days, I used to work in temperature controlled warehousing. I spent my days in a 250,000 square foot freezer.
Oof. Well, that's the way it feels. That's the way I feel. Like I was going in with gloves and a hat and scarf and like 4 layers of clothing. It was, and when I first started in that particular warehouse, I started with another person that I was working with previously in a different warehouse. of the same company. And then he was always complaining of how cold it was. And I was like, dude, learn how to layer.
Uh-huh.
That's the one thing that I'll absolutely say for the farm. It taught me how to layer.
Yeah. Yeah, you learn that real quick when you're working in those kind of environments.
Yes. If I was to work in a freezer, I would actually freeze.
Yeah, well, it was not a fun job. It wasn't particularly difficult because I spent most of my time driving around in a forklift, but still.
Well, you see, yeah, so you were one of the people trying to fucking knock people over for the crack.
Well, yeah, pretty
Don't
much.
Don't lie.
Pretty much.
Because if I had a forklift license,
And they weren't
that's what
your
I'd be doing.
standard forklift either. They were those stand-up stackers. So they were fun. I used to love chasing people with those.
Here's a question for both of you.
Okay.
What is the worst job you've ever worked?
The worst job I've ever worked.
And you can't say the freezer because you've already mentioned that.
That's right. I can't say the freezer. I would have to. Jeez.
Doris says, that freezer, was it called Canada?
Well, it was in Canada, but no, it wasn't called Canada,
Yes.
Dora. Ha,
Yes,
ha,
Dora.
Ha, ha.
Anyone that
Yuck,
works
yuck,
in
yuck.
Canada works in a freezer. I agree.
Chuckle, chuckle. Ha, ha, ha. Yuck, yuck, yuck. But no.
I got a laugh out of it.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. And oh, by the way, may I just say to Taddy Bogle, fuck you.
Yes.
You freaking Judas.
Yes. Judas. You see, that's your mistake right there, thinking that he has any loyalty to anyone.
Yeah, exactly. Clive Wells says insanity
Taddy
is
has
a much
loyalty.
underrated virtue.
Yeah. Taddy has loyalty to Taddy in these chats, and that's it.
Uh-huh.
Well, okay,
That's good.
because Demon Orb makes a very, very good point. Get heated shoe inserts in a vest. I had a vest. I had a USB vest, and I had it was one of those ones that you actually had to plug into something for it to work, which is self-defeating in itself. But what I had was 7 or 8 portable chargers, which I still have. And so when it gets cold, that's what I put on. And the heat that comes out of it is just incredible. Incredible. I fully recommend it.
They didn't have that back in my day. We had to wear fucking parkas.
He was still trying to get a loincloth, for fuck's sake.
Oh, I gave up the loincloth before I started that job.
I'm sure you did.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'd say the worst job I ever had to do. I didn't have it for long because I couldn't stand it. But I worked in a company that made roof shingles.
That made
on
them.
on the machines that tarred the paper.
Oof.
And they ran over a pit, and the excess tar fell into the pit. And every 2 or 3 times during the shift, I was the one elected to climb down into that pit.
You were cleaning the crud
with a bucket of lime and shoveling out the excess tar before it built up.
Get stuck in, eh?
Oh man, get stuck in is not. That's an understatement.
Oh, that is
I
awful.
remember one time I was in there, and when I came out, I was walking over to the locker room to change and get ready to go home. And on my way walking to the locker room, my boots stuck to the floor and pulled off my foot.
Oh.
That's how sticky that shit can get.
Video evidence, or it didn't happen.
Well, unfortunately, back then we didn't have such luxuries as videos on phones. Didn't even have mobile phones back then.
Oh. So it was back in the Stone Age. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much back in the Stone Age.
In the tar.
Yeah, mid late
Harpist.
70s. Mid late 70s.
What about you, Ark? What was the worst job you've ever had?
I'd say when I was relatively young and delivering magazines and shit.
See, I liked doing that.
Yeah, well, but sometimes we also had to deliver like AOL CDs in like DVD cases.
Yeah.
Like,
To who? To what?
funnily
Explain
enough,
this.
the most people, well, because you had this like nameplates you put on them with the addresses, so you would know where to go.
Yeah.
Most of the names were actually kindergarten kids. I don't know why they got those names.
That's mad.
Did you
So wait.
know, Crafty, that you cackle?
Yes. Yes. I've been told this. I've been told this several times, but yeah, I do. I have a weird laugh.
Mm,
Um,
I will.
but if it wakes you up in the morning, hey, well, I mean, if that's your alarm, you could have just said. You could have just said. I know. I
I
know
can put.
people. I know people are happy to be here, but fucking hell, Nimrod, like that takes it to a new extreme. I think.
Yeah, I could probably get together like a 10-second audio clip of of Crafty cackling that you can load onto your phone and use as a
No,
as
I think
alarm.
he's already. I think he's already like 5 steps ahead of you. I think he
Yeah,
has
yeah,
that as
yeah,
his
yeah,
set as
yeah,
his ringtone for his alarms.
There you go, Crafty cackle.
Telling you. Although again, I have to thank Nimrod and Rob for sending me the cat photos. Nimrod sends me really good cat photos. Oh God, no! No, you see, you protest too much now, Nimrod. I think that's what's happened here. You've accidentally or some part of you is that demented that you want me as your alarm clock. In which case, you really do need to seek professional help. So explain this to me. Yeah. Explain this fucking job to me. So you were working for a company and so it wasn't cold calling. They were actually subscriptions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing. Yeah.
Well, the magazines were subscription based. The AOL CDs, I have no fucking clue.
The AOL
So there was
CDs. Remember when AOL was a thing?
yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
I barely remember it. I'm so young.
AOL was a bane of the internet.
No, the worst
And
job
like,
I ever had was in a retail facility, and they had me. There was 2 stores back to back, or like you could go around the back and into a corridor, and it would take you. There was a door into the second store, so they were side by side, and it was clothing retail on one side, and it was homewares on the other. And they just have you run ragged from one department to another. And I don't know if you've ever worked in clothing retail before. It's a fucking nightmare. And I mean absolute nightmare, because literally all you're doing is picking shit up off the floor and folding it and putting it back. And they had these big shelves, and they'd stack them on the shelves folded. And of course, people are looking for their size, not realizing that the sizes, the top shelf is the smallest size and the bottom shelf is the larger size. So they're flipping, like they're literally just reefing the clothes off the fucking shelves, and you're just sitting there like, I just folded them, you cunt. I think I lasted 3 weeks, and I was like, nope, I'm done.
yeah, I wouldn't have lasted 3 weeks.
Like that is
Yeah.
utter soul destroying. that is soul destroying. But it was like 9-hour shifts.
That sucks.
So it wasn't just simply. Now, it was only on the weekends because I was, 15 at the time. But I'd be working 4 hours in the evening and then all day Saturday, all day Sunday. And it would literally just be people taking stuff off the shelves that they've seen you fold and just throw them on the floor.
Oh,
Like worse than children are women looking for clothes. And I can say that. I'm allowed to say that. And I'll stand by that. Women looking for clothes are like fucking wildebeests on a stampede.
Teddy. I always worked in clothing. Well, ever since that last time in the office. Oh,
We don't need to know about that last time in the office, Teddy. That's going a bit too far for this show.
there you go.
What's the best job you've ever had?
Well, I don't know. I can't say that there was any one particular job that I thought was the best.
Sorry, okay, so what was the job that you enjoyed the most overall? Now, I know like you're in a job for a long time, so that's going to be a little bit skewed. But let's face it, you hate your job. You love it, but you hate it.
Well, I do now. After so many years, I've developed quite a distaste for continuing. and ask Clive, he'll tell you why. I'm sure. But overall,
actually, just on Clive's, Teddy Bogle, yes, apparently they have rules. Yes, to wear fucking clothing in work. That's not a hard rule to make. Or to keep. Unless you're tatty, apparently.
yeah.
If you had a choice, right? If you had a choice of any job you've ever worked, is there one that you would go back to?
Yes. It was a job I had for only a short time because of the job that it was, and that was working for information services for CTV during the 1988 Winter Olympics in Calgary.
Ooh,
Nice.
I still have the security credentials, and I think I still have the ski jacket, the CTV Olympic ski jacket.
nice.
So yeah, that was a fun time. I
What were you
actually,
doing?
I was a supervisor in information distribution services. That means all the daily results from all the events. We hot-footed them out to all the broadcasters on site
Cool.
for immediate broadcast. So we were like on our ass. We were running our asses off constantly throughout the facility, just distributing the results as they came through. So I actually had a chance to party with I don't know if you know him, but Eddie the Eagle.
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
Who doesn't know Eddie the Eagle?
Eddie the Eagle was so cool, man. That guy was so much fun. And the fact that-
Nimrod enjoyed fucking driving for Air Coach. Why?
Yeah, like
Why, Nimrod? Sorry, go ahead.
yeah. Eddie the Eagle was one of those guys. He knew he wasn't going to win nothing, but he did it anyway.
Ah, yeah.
You know?
But he was there for the crack, like.
Yeah, that's exactly it. He was there for the crack. And also the Jamaican bobsled team. Just imagine that. Jamaicans who don't know ice from the hole in the ground, and they're in the bobsled team.
Nice.
Those guys were party animals.
I'm
But
wondering.
I've seen
where
that movie.
that was a fun movie.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the one job I can recall. If it ever happened, the opportunity ever came again, I would do it. That was so much fun.
What about yourself, Ark?
Well, the best experience I ever had was when I did an internship at a hospital at the gynecological station. So lots and lots of newborns.
Yay, cuddling newborns.
Cool.
That
That
was
actually,
awesome.
that's cool. That actually brings to mind another job I wouldn't mind going back to as well.
Go on.
My internship as a audio engineer, production assistant at an FM news radio station in Calgary when I was studying broadcast announcing. That was fun. I enjoyed that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
How about you, Crafty? What job would you go
Um,
back to?
Well, just before I answer, my best job was being a henchman for our dear leader, Crafty Chenko. Yeah. The
Mm.
best job you're ever going to get, Clive, because it's so fucking easy. And what's even better for me is I don't have to pay you shit. You just do it for the fun. See, I got people trained now.
He does it for the fun and for the hope of a peaceful night's sleep.
Yeah, I mean, right, so, peaceful night's sleep. You're right. What's that? Now probably, obviously, if I had the option, okay, sorry. This is the best answer ever. I was Boris Johnson's hairdresser.
Oh, jeez. Well, that would explain a lot, you know.
I mean, Hugh has particular talents, you know. Now, obviously, if I had the opportunity, I would go back into goat farming because something about working with those creatures and it's, do you know what it is? There's so much misunderstood about goats that half of what I loved was one, explaining to people how intelligent they were, and then they would back me up on it by showing examples of what I was talking about, like right there in front of them. So and like there is nothing, and I mean nothing in this world that has, up until this point anyway, that has given me more pleasure than picking up a baby goat, putting it into the arms of someone who has lived such a cynical life, and just seeing the absolute joy that spreads across their face.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. It would either be that both are animal related, or it would be working on the big cat sanctuary again.
Oh.
I would love another chance to do that.
I'm
Because
sure
again,
you probably.
fucking walking a lion on a lead, a lion cub on a lead, that was a special memory. Because like, so for health and safety, well, for safety reasons, you would have 2 people per animal, and like these were only 4 or 5 months old, but they'd be near your hip. Like they grew pretty quick. And so you'd need 2 people just to be able to control the animal, to take it on walks and to kind of, because these were hand reared beasts, because 9 times out of 10 their mother was slain and poached.
Yeah.
So you'd be kind of hand raising them. And
Yeah.
it was an absolute pleasure to work with those beasts and just see nature at its finest. So working with animals, definitely working with animals in some way, shape, or form.
Well, does Dublin have a zoo to speak of?
They do have a zoo, but you need fucking qualifications and like experience matters a little bit, but you'd still need like some sort of a 3rd level degree to go
Yeah.
into either one. I would love to work at Fota Wildlife Park, lads. If you ever get a chance, down in Cork, there's Fota Wildlife Park, and it's absolutely stunning. It reminds me a little bit of Australia Zoo, where they have some of the animals just walking freely,
Yeah.
and the experience is not like nothing else. You know,
Yeah.
the enclosures are big, but not so big that one, the animals are too far away to actually experience, but they're not too small for the animals that they enclose. So
Yeah.
definitely, and like for the tiger enclosure, they actually have a bridge going over the enclosure, so you're over the tigers, and you
Mhm.
can just look down and actually see what they're doing. So you get the full perspective. Qualifications. Yeah, I see that. I see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Fear not,
Yeah.
Copy.
Yeah. Goats are smarter than Tusk. Oh
I
no, that's
fully believe
terrible.
that. I fully believe that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tusk. And Tusk is very intelligent, don't get me wrong. But he had nothing on my goats.
Is Tusk here? I
No,
haven't seen him yet.
no. Which is why it's so much more fun
It's so
to
much
slag
more
him off.
fun to bring it.
Because then you'll have to go back and watch it. And you'll be like, I could have come back in on that.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Goats are smarter than Tusk. Oh no.
Photo must have changed. The whole landscape of photo has changed. In the last 10, 15 years, they had a massive expansion. So, like, it's it's definitely worth going, because I remember going to photo as a kid and being a bit underwhelmed. But it's
Uh-huh.
definitely worth going now. Definitely.
Cool. Have you tried applying? Seems like that's right up your alley.
Yeah, but you still need third level
You still need the
qualifications.
qualification.
The koala
You s-
qualifications.
The qualifications.
Yeah, that
Thank you,
one.
Peter. Qualifications.
Baby line. Do, 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 do.
Oh, fuck off.
It's not me. It's Clive putting it into my head.
Oh,
Like
I don't. Oh,
it's Clive. It's
you're
Clive's
poking
in.
the bear. You're
It's
poking the bear
influence.
again,
It's
Clive.
influence from Clive. I can't not follow my henchman a little bit.
Um,
Oh, good crack.
Doris says, I want a goat lawyer if I ever need one.
Goat lawyer. It would still be smarter than fucking Sleeping Warrior for fucking sure.
Hmm.
But then a baboon's arse is fucking smarter than him.
Fuck off,
Oh.
Nimrod. Damn it.
I would be happy if the next like 10 minutes was just people singing Baby Shark or some
No,
equivalency of it in the
no. Well, we can take care of that. I don't think we really need that.
We need to make you feel better.
Yeah.
And that's a great way of feeling better.
Okay, Dora, I need that goat lawyer.
Has a goat lawyer ever lost a case? Well, if it has, it's definitely not as many as Sleeping Warrior has. I can guarantee you that.
Oh man, that's an oxymoron. You're wishing me well by doing something that's making me ill.
No. Let's get this straight. It's causing you pain, not making you ill. They're two completely different things.
Oh, can I go now, mommy?
Your mommy's not
No,
here, so
Sable, I'm not going to do it.
What is this? What is this? Play the
So
video
Sable,
I linked
he sent me a
yesterday.
link for a video, and I just don't trust him enough to play it.
But why? Sable, send me the video.
Don't you? Oh, come on, Crafty. Don't do this to me,
We
man.
have to make you feel better.
Oh, no, you're not. That's the point. You're not.
You say we're not, but I know we are.
Oh,
Because
God.
if we weren't, you wouldn't be giggling over there.
I'm not giggling. I'm trying to prevent myself from coughing up a lung.
See, that's good YouTube, apparently. I'm joking. Please don't.
Oh,
Oh, fucking hell.
oh,
Was it something to do with Celine Dion? Oh, Save has posted the link in the chat. Okay.
no, no.
Let me just have a look at this real quick. Oh, it is. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, no.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I'm not even going to play that. No. Hell fucking no.
You see, you just, I didn't trust them.
It has got to do with Celine Dion. But it's a video of a single, and hell no. You're killing me here, Sabe. No. I'm blaming Canada for that video. Yes. Blame Canada. Blame Canada. Where's the fucking South Park song? Have you heard the South Park song Blame Canada?
Well, I've heard bits of it, but not the whole thing. I'm not. I never was much into South Park, to be honest.
Yeah,
I really
Blame Canada
didn't get that
song
much
is-
of a kick out of it.
Blame Canada though. I mean, if you like Baby Shark so much, Blame Canada is just up your alley.
That's just it. I don't.
Well, you say you don't, but I don't know. I'm getting a different
I
picture
don't-
here.
No, don't. Trust me, don't. Fly out to Vietnam, come see me in a classroom, see what happens.
So can I record all of the kids in your classroom singing Baby Shark to you?
No,
Is that what you're inviting me to do so I can play it on
no,
Flipside?
no. I'm just saying, if you ever did, you would see why I
Well, I
react the
mean,
way I do.
you did say come to Vietnam, see me in a classroom. I mean, it indicates that you want me to video the children singing Baby Shark over and over and over and put it on a loop.
No. I want you to see how it affects me. But now I retract the
And then
offer.
you get, and then no, you don't get to retract that offer.
Well,
And then you get to relive it over and over and over again.
No,
Like Tusk gets to
no,
relive, and Math Pig gets to
no,
relive the
no,
Math Pig gift.
no. I already get enough of that from Clive.
Clive, when I go over to Vietnam and do this video, I will send it to you first.
Don't.
You offered. You're gonna regret making that
Don't.
offer.
Don't. Dora, this is the one where score breaks. Well, if this keeps up, you might not be very far off the truth there.
If Jeff doesn't like Baby Shark, why does he go on it about it so much? This is true.
I don't. It's you, Clive. You keep bringing it up. I have to keep reminding you to shut the hell up. It's not me. It's you.
I don't know. I think Clive has a point there. I think Clive has a point. Ah, yes, Nimrod. Yes. Score hates it. Jeff loves it.
Looks like I'm going to have to team up with Franklin and get back at a few people.
Oh, Nimrod, you're a legend. Clive, we love you. We definitely love you. Oh, that is fucking hilarious. And see, this is why I love doing this show.
Yeah, because you like getting a rise out of people.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's part of the fun of doing the
You
show.
were, you were about to say that was the only fun.
Nah, it's definitely not the only fun. Because a big part of the fun is watching people freak the fuck out looking for the goat, which
That's
is
my
always fun.
revenge.
Oh yes, yes. See, right, 9 o'clock hero. I never got bored of this song.
Crazy Frog.
I think we'll have to make a score listen to Crazy Frog at some point.
That I haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah. I never got bored of that song. There's a reason why it made it to #1, fuckers.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just because of the trolls.
It's a song that never ends.
I never got bored of that song either. If you
That's
want
the
me to
one that
sing
just
that
sticks in your
one
head.
all the time, if you
It
want me to
sticks
sing
in
that
your
one,
head.
yeah, I can
Yeah.
sing that shit all the time. That's okay. Can people start posting that in the chat just for and tag Stephen Couple Reason in it? The song that never ends. Let's see if we can get a thread going here.
Oh, jeez.
You see, you say these things. There's a reason why Tusk stopped himself from telling me what his least favorite song in the world was.
Yeah. I wouldn't risk that either.
Yes! Fucking Star Trekking. Star Trekking was a tune.
Yeah.
Star Trekking was a tune. I loved it. I don't know. Lads, my brain is numb. I think it's from looking outside and knowing how fucking cold it is. But it's like so inviting because like there is literally not a cloud that I can see in the sky. And there is heat in that sun because it's shining in through the window. But like open the window and it's like a fucking icicle out there. What's this one? I'm Henry VIII. I am. I'm Henry VIII. I am. I got married to the girl next door. She'd been married 7 times before, and everyone was Henry. Henry VIII. I like that one.
Okay.
I've never heard it, but I definitely have to check that out. Are there any of those kind of earworms that you get into your head that you actually like?
I don't really recall.
Music should not be a weapon. Music should always be a weapon in the best possible way. That's from Ghost. Oh, okay. Do you know, I think I've seen Ghost once. I think I've only seen that movie once.
Yeah.
So I know Whoopi Goldberg is in it. That's the only reason why I wanted to watch it. For you, Jess. That's just for you. Thank you, Nimrod.
Yeah.
I don't mind leaving that up for the rest of the show. Like,
No, you don't.
oh. Here's a question. What song would you not be able to live without? Is there a song out there that you would not be able to live without?
Jeez, I couldn't even begin to guess what that might be.
For me, it's the Pokemon theme tune. Can't live without that.
Pokemon Theme tune.
The original one now. The original one.
I can't think of one. Honest to God, I can't think of one.
You heard
And
it
if
here
I do
first.
it, it'll
You heard it
probably
here
be
first.
something.
Steve McQuarrie hates music.
Ooh.
What? I didn't get.
You hate music.
No, I don't. I don't. I honestly don't. I mean, I love good music, but
No, I think
or
I
things
think
like
reason
that. I would have.
reason
I would
reason.
think of songs from way back in the late '60s, early mid '70s that most of you folks probably wouldn't even know.
Yeah, my
'Cause that's
mom was
that's
my mom was
that's
born in the 60s.
that's when they were still making real music, not that shite they call music now.
Depends. There's still some bands that make decent music, or some musicians that still make decent music.
Mm-hmm.
But they're very few and far between. The issue is you only have a set limited amount of chords, and arrangement for those chords, and pretty much everything has been fucking done. So it's either sampling off other people's work or just completely ripping them off and
Yeah,
trying to
pretty
make them
much.
sound new.
Yeah. Yeah,
What's
no, I can't think of one.
Bishop Bullwinkle, hell to the gnaw to what? I've no idea. Al. I am very, very confused.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Right. First of all, you don't need all caps, lad. You don't need all caps. McCarthy School of Music has decreed score must report for re-education on Monday morning at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, yeah.
5 o'clock in the morning isn't that difficult for you, because you get up at 6, don't you?
I'm up at 5 o'clock every day.
Oh, how?
Well, the thing is, I have to be at the office by 7 at the latest because I usually, if I have an early class, I'm in the classroom teaching by 7:30.
There are times when I'm only getting to sleep at 5 a.m. No,
Yeah.
couldn't do that.
The life of
Although-
a teacher is more than just getting up early and being in class. It's the work that
This is
comes
true.
home with you.
But then, like, I have been. Well, it depends, because I have been up for 7 o'clock in the morning, like in work for 7, and then on the farm, there were times where I was up pretty much all night every night for 5 weeks when there was a kiddings. So my sleep pattern is fucked, basically.
Well, yeah, because those are unforeseen, unschedulable events. They just happen.
Yeah, but because they happen over a period of time, like 5 weeks, it takes you about 3-4 months to get back into a decent sleeping pattern.
Yeah, because it's you're suddenly disrupted like that. It's going to screw up your body clock.
Yep. Ark, are you a morning person or a night owl?
I'm a night owl.
Yeah.
I've always been a night owl. I tend to do my best work and my most creative work late at night. I don't
Yeah,
know
I'm
why
more
that
of a night
is.
owl too.
You're a night owl?
I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a definite
Like,
night owl.
I'll give you an example. The intro I did for you for Ion Society. I actually got the idea for that at like 1 a.m. the day before I gave it to you.
Yes, and may I just say, the intro for Ion Society is fucking brilliant. I need to use it more. That's the only thing. I need to use it more
Yeah.
by having more shows.
But it was like 1 a.m. in the morning when I finally got the inspiration for that idea. And then spent a few hours working it out. Went to bed. I was up again at like 7 in the morning, and I slapped it together in an hour or two.
Yeah, but it's still,
But
it's brilliant. I love that intro.
yeah, but that's night owl. That's when I get my best creative work.
And how the fuck are you able to function at 5 a.m., getting up at 5 fucking a.m.? God.
Well, again, when you do it for 20 years, like I have, it's just I don't even half the time I don't even need an alarm clock anymore. I'm waking up before my clock goes off.
I don't know.
You know, it's just become such a regular routine.
I would
don't
need
know.
lots of coffee for that.
Yes.
Well, I live on coffee. I
Right.
live
Well,
on coffee.
weirdly enough, right? So I used to have, like, I still have a coffee maker at home. But and it's one of those like mini industrial coffee makers where you actually, it doesn't have a grinder, but you can like do proper coffee. None of this instant shite.
Yeah.
Proper coffee, right? And so I still have that, but when I was on the farm, that was literally all I lived on for that period of the 5-6 weeks when the kiddings were happening. And I noticed that I had to have 3 cups of tea for every 1 cup of coffee, but the tea would keep me going for longer, if that made sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! By the way, someone just
Hello,
entered
Eddie.
the chat.
Hey,
If you
Eddie.
didn't know, people, if you didn't know, Etty has reached 100 subscribers. And at 6 p.m.
Yay!
our time, and by that I mean like UK, Ireland time, 6 o'clock on Etty Little Rage's channel, somebody dropped the link in the fucking chat. She's going to have a 100 sub special.
Good.
And it absolutely deserves people to be there because Eddie is fucking brilliant.
Cool. That's awesome.
Mhm.
Way to go, Eddie. Good on you.
Right.
on you,
Okay. Hope you're feeling okay, Reason. Us old dogs get up early, not like you young pups.
Yeah, no
I
kidding,
used to be
Golan.
able to get up.
We can't help it.
I used to be able to get up, not a bother. And when I was awake, I was awake. But I don't know. As I'm getting older, I can't seem to wake up, and I don't seem to want to wake up. Mainly because I probably know how shit life is. So I just like, let me stay in bed for an extra half hour, and then that turns into like 3. But now I have a job where I can just do my job from my bed.
Yeah.
Fuck life. Etty's 100 sub special is right there. People, please go and support Etty because she fucking definitely deserves it.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I'll say.
I got up late today because our evil neighbors set off the fire alarm at 5.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Etty, I wouldn't be able to cope. I'd have fucking murdered someone.
Okay. Sable Eagle has been rattling off some old tunes, man.
Mhm.
Herman's Hermits.
Yeah.
Something tells me I'm into something good. Yeah, I remember that. 63.
I remember back in my day, before the invention of YouTube and mobiles, there was music.
Yeah, that was still popular when I was but
Yeah.
a wee lad.
That being
Mhm.
said, the best era for music videos was like the 70s and 80s when they were really, especially the 80s, because they were really experimenting in the 80s.
Yeah.
Now most
Well,
of them are fucking shit,
That's
but they're inventive and they're fun and they didn't take it too seriously.
yeah. Well, I remember in the 80s when Much Music first aired in Canada, which is considered officially the very first music video broadcasting channel.
Yes.
And I think the first music video that that set the standard for years after was "Money for Nothing" by the Dire Straits.
Yeah.
Ah,
Fucking
Yeah.
Bowie really liked to play around with his music videos.
Yeah.
He really liked to experiment with the thing. Where a lot of bands weren't taking it seriously. Fucking Bowie was like, let me see how far I can push this. Hold my beer.
Yeah.
Hold me spliff while I go fucking put on some bright blue makeup and have a spectacle and make it interesting. Fucking Life on Mars is still one of my favorite songs.
mm-hmm.
Bo Rap was a very early video that fucking set the standard for videos like for the next fucking 30 years and nobody ever came
Ooh, yeah.
either to the song or the video. Wait, Nimrod. Let's not go down that road, eh?
Hey, yeah,
Oh God.
No, there's no fucking red light in my window. I don't even have a window, so there you go. I have a door, but I barely have a fucking window. And do you know what's right outside that fucking window? Like it's a little square window, right? In my bedroom. Do you know what's outside it? A fucking shed. So nobody would be able to see any fucking red light, even if there was one. But no, I don't have a red light in my window. I just like the comfort of doing work from home and chilling in my bed because it's a nice place to be. And anyone that says any different, that if given the chance that they could do all their work on a laptop from their bed, if they don't say, I'll jump at it, they're either lying or fucking insane. Oh, well,
Yeah.
MTV.
I remember that one there, colon. Bebop Falula, she's my baby. Bebop Falula, she's my baby.
You don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne is actually another one that fucking great tune.
Oh yeah.
Great tune.
Roxanne.
Fucking
Yeah.
great tune.
Awesome.
Shed Rage. Is there such a thing as Shed Rage? I mean, I know there's Shed Madness because you know Demon has it right now, but yes. What did you walk into? 420 Atheists. You never know what's going to be discussed on this show. Like just madness and randomness. That's what you walked into. Enjoy. Psst. Psst. We're nearly at that time. I can see Nimrod. I can see Nimrod getting ready.
Yeah. Shed has a waiting room.
Well, if they're going to
you're-
crawl through
you're-
that fucking window, good luck to them.
You're pushing the wrong button there, Nim.
No, I would actually like to see someone try fit through that fucking window. Like I'm skinny as a twig, and I can't fit out that window.
Sorry.
I'm not
I
going to
apologize
tell you.
for that.
I'm not going to tell you how I know that. But yeah, I can't fit through that window.
So it's more like an arrow slit.
Well,
It's more like an arrow slit in the window then.
Pretty much, nearly. It's the closest thing to it. I swear to fucking God.
yeah, I think you have a better chance spotting the goat than spotting her window.
Because
And there you go, folks. Spot the goat.
And you know what? I haven't even been lazy enough to check the other fucking image to see where it is. So this is all on you. keep them entertained now, Reason, even though you're sick.
Yeah. Well, I got to keep an eye on the chat now to see who spots it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a
Nimrod,
smoke.
there it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go for a smoke, and you can do this next part. Ark is standing in as my replacement. Good luck, Ark.
What the?
Above the little light to the right of Crafty. Yeah. Nope.
So I'm
What do you mean
now
getting
crafting
ready to
replacement.
fail score? What do you mean get ready to fail score? I was on time. Gee.
I think he means he's failing at spotting the goat.
He's failing. Oh, okay. Well.
So how's it going? How are you
goat.
getting on as me, Ark?
I'm too nice for that.
We'll teach you. Don't worry. You'll grow out of that.
Okay.
You'll definitely grow out of that.
Mm.
Just talk to the chat, and they'll make
Well,
they make sure that you snap out of that very quick.
the goat has been sent to the Kulog. No, it hasn't. I rescued him. Don't worry. I ain't gonna let nobody take away my goat. It's a bit of a tough one this week, I think, guys. I don't know if you guys are going to spot him.
See, Trotty understands. Ark isn't a big enough gobshite. But again, we'll have to teach it. Because being a gobshite is hard to being a gobshite. And it's good crack. It's good crack.
No, I'm sorry, 420. That's wrongo.
Do you know what you have to do, Ark? Stop giving a shit about anything. Then it comes easy.
Yeah, but that's hard.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Crafty does it every day.
Yeah, for like an hour and a half every day or every week. Just stop giving a shit. And whatever pops into your head, say it. That's what I do. That's what this show is based on.
Okay.
Whatever pops into my head, let's go.
Yes, Dory, you're the only one that's seeing that.
We all hope Reason gets better. So Reason.
Yeah.
What's it like with the virus? That doesn't exist. Are you sure now it's not just a cold and it's not just the flu?
No. I thought at first it was. But no, I did the rapid test. I got 2 bars, and I went to the hospital for a PCR, and the confirmation came back positive. I'm an F0.
So what is it actually like? Because I've spoken to people that have had close contacts, and I've talked to people after the fact. But I've not spoken to someone with the virus. So what is it like being a leper? Well,
no fun, first of all. It's like a really it's hard to explain. It starts off like you've got a fever, maybe, or developing a fever, a sore throat. Sometimes you get a stuffy nose, which is what I had. Other people just develop a really bad cough, which I don't have as bad, but I do. It's just a general feeling of uncomfortableness.
Chris,
Hello,
Chris. I think he's won. The coat is on Jeff. He's wearing the coat, or maybe that's a jacket. It's actually a waistcoat.
The goat is wearing a camouflage jacket. Huh. The second bush on there. If yes, it's in the second bush on the right.
In the camo jacket. Can you not see it? Can you not see it?
Well,
the camo stands
the
out
one-
in the bush, like.
Like when you say second bush on the right, do you mean the one nearest the edge of the picture, or the one leaning towards the skyscraper?
Yes, which right are you talking about, Taddy?
Yeah.
Come on, be specific, you fucker.
Come on, Teddy.
And hi, Aunt Jer. It is nice to see you. Kitty!
No,
Sorry.
it's not, Enter. Sorry.
But she has
And hello.
kitty. And again, I'm thanking people for the kitty pictures because they do make me feel better when I don't feel well.
Hey, Chris Durham's here. Hello, Chris. How you doing?
You're only fucking noticing that now. I put that up like 5
Yeah.
minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
Is
just
it-
kind of trying to
And
follow.
this is what makes the virus different to
Well,
the
it
flu.
does. It does kind of hamper your ability to focus a little bit.
The coat is on
Oh,
Jeff. The coat
sorry.
is on Jeff. He got it right. I'm not wearing a
Uh,
coat.
what?
Why am I wearing a coat? Because I'm indoors. That's why. Why are we sending Right. Okay. So I need to explain this. So people know that I love animals. They're just the most spectacular thing in the world. And in particular, I find cats just so adorable and just amazing, and just some of their poses you can't beat with any other animal. And so when the last couple of months I've been up and down with my health, and so to make me feel better, people have been sending me cat pictures, and it really has helped me through some of the days, because like when you're physically sick, and I mean vomiting a lot, because that's it's not fun. Having cat pictures and just seeing people and the joy that they bring people, and some of the stories behind those pictures and those creatures, those particular creatures, it makes my day. It really does make my day. So that's why people have been sending me cat pictures. I love cats. I love cats. M2M is in the chat. Whoop whoop.
Hey, how you doing, M2M? Good to see you, man.
The spaceman has arrived.
Yes.
But yeah.
I kind of missed the casual spaceman. I don't know why you changed your name, man. I like casual spaceman.
Yeah, but M2M is good.
M2M's good too. But
I can send cat pictures. Yay! craftykeela@gmail.com, or if you have me on Discord, either one. I really do appreciate it. It's a weird thing to request, and it's not really that I'm requesting them, just people want me to feel better. And so sometimes, and it's a weird thing, but sometimes just reaching out and sharing a picture of an animal and saying, "This is my little beast." It does. You'd be surprised how much it can brighten up someone's day. So I sent potato pictures. Yes, Clive Well, he's taking on. Hey, well, I'm not going to disagree. But let's not get into that. But I got distracted there. But no, potatoes. Clive has taken Tusk's advice and gotten a potato drawer.
See?
Okay.
He arranges them by size, because apparently to Clive size matters. I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking. Oh, look. You're sending me pictures. Yay. Oh, Seraphim. Thank you so much. Seraphim has sent me pictures of her kitty.
Well,
it makes me so happy.
looks like.
And by the way, and Sable Eagle has just sent me a picture of a baby bear, baby bears, and of all sorts. which is equally as oh my god, equally as cute. One has like its eyes closed and its mouth open wide, saying "Hello, world." I love it. I love it. Simple things, folks. It is a simple thing. The feline overlords, exactly. Oh, I love it. But I am a simple creature at heart. Send me a cat picture and I'm fucking delighted for the day. Oh, and do you know what? It also it shows that we're not just like a bunch of people just randomly saying shit on the internet, which we are, in fairness. But to take the time out of your day just to send something like that, it does mean something, and I do appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Because like I have a lot of pictures of goats on my phone still. And thank you to Etty, because her first show doing the hobby corner, I got to show off my goats, which a lot of people in my real life were bored of. I'm like, well, look at this one. Yeah, so again, Etty's 100th sub special is coming up today. We'll end at 1 UK time. So 5 hours after we stop, go to Etty's stream and wish her all the best, because she deserves those 100 subs and more, because she's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I gave up. Oh, Aunt Jer gave up on finding the goat. Did anyone find the goat?
I can't see anyone. The closest one so far is Taddy. But I need to know which bush he's talking about.
I join cat groups because people don't want to be spammed with cat pictures. This is a lie, Seraphim. I want to be spammed. I love it. I absolutely fucking love it. And yes, you should definitely do something for your 100 sub special. And if you do, let me know and I'll put it up on the community tab on my channel for sure. Because that is fucking awesome. Well done. Congratulations. I'm gonna get emotional. Why? Seriously, guys. Very rarely does someone come along in a community like this. And I probably will make her cry. I don't care. But I will say, there is not a cynical bone in Etty's body. And when you hear her laugh, and I mean really laugh and really enjoy something and really be passionate about something, it's infectious. It really is, in the best possible way, not like fucking Reason is now. But her joy is absolutely infectious. I love watching her streams. And Etty's streams are are some of those streams that I will watch back again, because they do mean something.
Yeah. I was really happy I finally had a chance to get onto Eddie's show. It was fun. I had a good time.
Agreed, yes.
Nimrod says, give Crafty a good spamming after we have got Rob well and truly haddock. Do me a favor, lads, just for the crack. Just for today, not always, but start sending haddock pictures. Pictures of haddock to Rob Parks. Let him know we haven't forgotten and we still love him.
That's right. He's supposed to be doing that this week, right?
He will do it eventually. He has to.
Yeah, well, we know that.
Camouflage St. Bernard's puppy dog face. What?
Well,
what the hell are you sending to me?
Well, you said you want cat pictures.
He sent me camouflaged St. Bernard's puppy face.
It's that cat woman from the Hunger Games movies.
Oh. Well, again, if you're look, sorry, I've just Clive just put up in my server.
No.
Well, a while ago, I think it was. Clive put up a picture in my server on Animal Banter. He put up 2 potatoes, happy that they've egressed safely from Crafty's potato drawer. And then he has on their faces. See, Clive took Tusk's words literally.
Sorry, Peter. Nope, that's not it. Well, it doesn't look like anybody's going to find it this week there, Crafty.
In which case, we'll drag Tatty on.
That's right. He's the one who's gotten the closest so far. I just wish he could be a little bit more precise.
Oh, Christian Gunnius is in the chat. We started at the same time we do every week. I'm sorry. But you're here now. Woohoo! You have 15 minutes to find the goat.
Find that goat.
Yeah.
Oh. Peter
No.
has an idea.
No.
It makes my day. Etty says it makes her day. But honestly, Etty, you bring so much joy to so many people.
Yeah.
And we do have to appreciate you. We really do appreciate you. And sometimes it's worth saying because it's not that we take advantage or but it's one of those things that because we live in such a cynical society, we either don't say it or we're afraid to say it. So I'm saying it. Etty is an incredible person. She's an incredible creator. And I am fucking glad she has her channel.
Yes.
Yeah.
And to add to that, that's like one of the positive things come out of that pandemic that I can call some really awesome people friends now, which I didn't know before. Which includes Eddie and a lot of other people.
Absolutely. I've met so many people here that have changed my life for the better.
Definitely.
And it's a privilege. It's a privilege to have some of these people in our chat willing to even fucking talk to us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, I'm willing to listen to me.
I love that.
I'll tell you what, the short time that you were with us on the other channel was the highlight of my time at that channel. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it was good fun. It was good fun while it lasted. But we moved on and we're still having fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been great.
But it's just amazing how technology has really brought people together. And it can either like tear you apart or really bind you. And I'm lucky with the people that I have around me. They've definitely impacted on my life severely in the best possible sense.
No, Taddy, you are still closer, but 420 is definitely in the same ballpark.
420 has been making guesses.
Yes, very much so.
The right shoulder.
No.
Apparently it's camouflaged. I'm not sure if that's true, but look for the ears. People, look for the ears. Yeah. Wait, who called who do? What? Nobody called 420 atheist a douche. No. Sabeagle is trying to get us into trouble now.
Yeah, I think so.
Shocking.
Shocking.
I think Sabeagle needs new headphones.
# new headphones for Sable.
Oh, there is a demand in the chat for Tatty and 420 atheist. Do you know what?
That might just be a good idea because they're both the closest.
I think so.
Equally far off.
No, I think this is a good idea.
Yeah. Should we call it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Next
Like,
week, Taddy Bogle and 420 Atheist.
yeah. We
And
only have
here
10
is
fucking minutes
here is
left,
the
so.
clue. There, I shall now reveal. Bada bing, bada boom.
There it is. There it is.
So well done, both of you. Taddy, 420 Atheist, you're on next week.
Yay! Nimrod sent me a picture of a random forest. But the goat isn't there.
Yeah, see, there it is.
Oh no, that isn't a random forest. It is actually part of the picture. Okay, I'm sorry. I just noticed that was the edge of your screen. No, I'm sorry, but there is always next week.
Yep,
There is definitely always next week, and I love talking to Nimrod too.
absolutely. I'm just gonna make a note of that right now so that I can remember.
Yeah, because I won't.
Yeah, I often forget myself.
420 atheist. If have you got 420 atheist details?
No, I don't.
So can you send me an email 420 atheist at craftykeela@gmail.com, and I'll make sure you have the StreamYard key to get in, because we definitely want you on next week, and we're back on my channel next week. Woohoo!
Yes, we are.
But
Okay, I've got it.
oh, ouch! Seraphim is looking on a phone. Like, it looks like leaves on my phone.
Yeah.
Seriously, I need to get my eyes checked. Yeah. But oh no, good fun, good fun. Ark, what's coming up for you in the next little while? Where can people find you?
Well, on Etty's Discord most of the time.
Hey, this is true. And Etty, if you're not in Etty's Discord, talk to Etty. But if you're not in Etty's Discord, she does like TV screenings and movie screenings all the time. So it's a really interactive, fun place. Even though I don't do Discord that much, I pop in every now and again just to watch a movie. And next week, by the way, I will be. So last week I screened the Ireland match, the Six Nations rugby. And again, I'm not a big fan of sports ball, but rugby is a particular love of mine. Next week we're playing England, which is going to be a fun match, and I will be screening it in my Discord. I'll share the link to my Discord next week. So
Awesome.
we're on my channel next week, so look out for that. And if you're interested, even like Ark, you were there last week. We just had the fucking crack.
That was so awesome.
It was good fun. It's mainly just fucking ripping the piss and just it's good crack. Good crack. Yes, we even make Tatty watch Disney films. It's funny. It's funny.
He just thought he liked them.
There could be a video in that.
Squirrel. Hi, Matt Big. It is good to see you. I hope you're well. Matt Big has been doing a lot recently.
Oh, jeez. Will we be cheating again, Crafty?
Yeah, so apparently, according to Tatty, right? So Scotland lost against Wales, and apparently Wales cheated by getting more points than Scotland. So apparently we cheat by getting more points than the other team. Apparently that's cheating, according to Tatty. So yes, we will be cheating again against England. Yeah. So
your pal Al says they were cheating by scoring too many points.
Yeah, Al was there too. Al was watching the match with us, and yeah, it's good fun. You know what? It's a way of just hanging out and just having something in the background. But thank you, 420 Atheist. I will make sure that you have the stream key to get in next week.
Absolutely.
Total misrepresentation. Bull fucking shit. Wales scored more against Scotland, therefore Wales cheated. And apparently Wales cheated as well by Scotland fouling the fuck out of them and fouling the fuck out of the match and getting their players sent off. Because that's Wales's fault, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But look, it's just a way of hanging out and having a bit of a laugh as well. So that's the main thing. You don't have to be into rugby to watch it. Yes, Maths Big 420 is on next week, and we will be on my channel, so definitely watch out for it.
Cool.
Hang on. I'm sorry. I know we have to finish up, but like, how Wales weren't the ref. There is such a thing as a ref, and the ref sent your player off for being a dick. I'm joking. I wouldn't have sent the player off myself if I had been ref in that match. But the ref called the shots. Your player got sent off. They still fucking lost. They'd still have lost even if the player was still on the fucking field. What was funny against the England, the Italy match last week, was they had two of their players. One went off with an injury, and the guy who came on to replace him fell the fuck and was sent off. And then something happened where they had to send another player off so someone else could come in for one of the positions. And they wouldn't send someone off. So the ref was like, right, you off. And really fucked them up. Now they were shit anyway. But yeah, we won by like 30 points. It was great. What cheaters we are. Good crack. Super cheaters, yeah.
Yeah, daddy. Yeah. See? Cheating.
We didn't ref the match. Just saying. There's a reason why there's a referee team. And you still couldn't score points. That's why you lost. Right. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna be up to for the next week.
Yeah. Cool.
What have you got going on?
Well,
getting better, hopefully.
That's my main focus right now. Getting this bug out of my system. I'm stuck at working from home again for the next week.
Oh, so. You're stuck at home. How terrible for you.
Exactly. I mean, like, to be honest, I prefer being here. But jeez, I lost my train of thought there for a second. What the hell was I going to say? Oh, yeah, of course I got the Real Reason stream next week. And I'm going to have with me, I believe Nimrod is my guest.
Wait, I'll have to watch that.
And also, there's a very, 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 very high possibility that my little sister is going to be joining me on the stream as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's going to be really fun. I'm looking forward to that.
Because she was in the chat the other week, wasn't she?
Yes, she was. And she hit it off pretty well with lots of folks in the side chat. So
that will be his main priority, Clive.
Yeah, she said, huh?
Clive says his main, your main name.
Somehow, someway, I'm going to find something that gets under your skin, and I'm going to ride you to death with it.
that could be taken so many ways. I'm just going to say that right now.
Oh, yeah.
Phrasing, my friend.
There's also a small possibility, I haven't confirmed yet, that I might be on JL Warren's stream next Sunday. But I still have to work that out with him.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm hoping. That'll be fun.
But
so that's it for me.
Yeah, well, I mean, before we get out of here, can someone again drop in the chat Etty's stream for 5 hours from now? So you have 5 hours to go get watered and fed and do whatever the fuck you do on a Sunday, and we will see you in Etty's stream because 100 subs, woo!
Oh, jeez! Look at this! Crafty starts an OnlyFans, Score is jealous and gets sick so he can work from home. Oh, man.
Wow.
You're a sicko.
Thank you, Carl. But yeah.
There you go. I think Taddy's put it in the chat. Thanks, Taddy.
Yep. Tatty and Carl has shared it. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
This is great fun.
I think
thank you, Ark, for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Good to talk to you again.
And Ark, the next time you're on, we'll make you do my part for the whole entire show and see how you get on.
Hmm.
We'll have some intense training before then, what?
Okay.
Yeah. Teach you how to properly not give a shit.
Yeah.
You know. And with that, I think we should all just say bye because I got to get out of here, man.
Bye,
I'm dying.
people.
Bye,
Okay.
everyone.
Don't die,
Bye,
Reason.
guys.
Don't
Thanks.
die.
I'm not gonna die if I can get out of here quick. All right. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Night all.
Bye, folks.